pin my comment. Okay, so I am showing you today how, so before lifting, I always stretch and do some sort of warm up. Sorry, there's a workshop next door, so they're using a buzzsaw this early in the morning. But so I'm showing you this morning that my pre-lifting stretch or pre-lifting warm up, what it looks like. So I take the Nucultur warm up and workout and use that yoga technique to actually warm up total body and total muscles. So it takes about maybe 10 minutes if I want to do it longer, but my usual morning warm up workout about 10 to 15 minutes. So let's start. Shoes off, just because I don't like to be on my yoga mat with my shoes on. So first I start off with 10 sun salutations or 10 vinyasas. If you've never done a vinyasa flow of yoga, this is what a sun salutation looks like. So standing at the top of the mat, inhale, arms come up, and then you exhale, kind of swan dive down. Inhale up, making sure that like your shoulder blades are tucked back, coming into a flat back, and then you exhale, fold again. Bend the knees, bring your hands down, and you can step back or hop all the way back to plank depending on like how early it is, how warm your muscles are. I've been up for like 2 or 3 hours, so my body's already kind of warm. Then, not pressing up through the back like this, but nestling the shoulders back and coming into a plank. Pressing into my fingers, yogi fingers. I lower myself all the way down, elbows in. I used to lower myself down, elbows out, but then actually my man who's done jujitsu and all other kinds of physical stuff said to bring the elbows in. So that's great for yoga. Yoga also says the same thing, but if you're just doing this without having a yoga background, it's kind of natural to do that push-up position with the elbows out. So tucking those elbows in, lowering myself down. And if you notice, when I lower down, I don't actually hit the mat. I lower down, come forward, and then I'm on the tops of my feet. So turning sideways, I'm on the tops of my feet, chest is lifted, and I'm tucking my lower back in. So I'm not completely sinking down, hurting my tailbone, but tucking in, exhale, press up, rolling over the toes, and then either step or float to the top of the mat. Bend the knees, inhale, and I come up almost like in a squat. So I'm gonna do that probably about 5 to 10 more times, depending on how warm I need my body to be. Today in the gym, you can kind of see a bit of my home gym. Over here we have bench, we have bars, or you can't see the bar, it's kind of off camera. Here we go. We got bench, bars, all kinds of stuff over there. The area is pretty messy at the moment, but doing this full body warm up is the same warm up that we do in Nucultur. And when I'm telling you it's good for the full body, doing that sequence 5 to 10 times is really going to warm the body up. So let me get this ad off. Yeah, I don't got that YouTube red. It just is what it is. And as much as I love Nina Simone, she's not doing it for me this morning. Let's get on some. I had Sampa the Great playing, who I love. Let's do Female by Sampa the Great. And let's get it cracking. So this is what the sun salutation looks like. It's the same sun salutation that's in Nucultur. And you can do it at your own pace, moving with your breath. But I also would encourage quicker pace to the breath, because you are coming to warm up the body. So notice how there I did a kind of a hop forward, and even here, usually in vinyasa, the feet would be kind of zipped up or about shoulder width apart, but sometimes I come in for a full squat because I am about to lift. And so today in the gym, let's see, I did arms. I usually do upper body and butt. That's kind of what I'm focused on at the moment. But I definitely need to do some abs. because ab work is key. So same thing, I'm modifying it a little bit, but this is basically the standing warm-up portion of Nucultur. So I'll do this once again about 5 to 10 times to warm up the whole body. And just because, you know, you're here, I don't want to keep you too long. I'll do this a couple more times. So you see, it's the same movement over and over and over, but hopping back to plank, lowering down. See, I'm still off the ground. Inhale, shifting forward, pressing up on the toes. So right now, rolling the shoulders back, I'm opening up the chest, so I'm expanding the chest, and the continual motion keeps your body temperature up. So that's how it's warming up your muscles. Tuck the toes, send the hips up and back. Here, it looks like I'm really stretching my shoulders, but the focus is on the hamstrings and the calves. Pressing up through the shoulders, I'm not collapsing down. Pressing up through the shoulders, you're strengthening the shoulders. Here, exhale, float forward or step. Same thing, the focus is on the calf muscles. Then when you bend the knees to lift, it's a squat, so you're warming up this part of your body as well. One more time. Inhale to reach, I'm opening up the side body. Exhale, forward fold. You can forward fold, hands forward, really focusing on the lower back. Or you can forward fold, arms coming to the side. Same thing, I'm working on my shoulders. Inhale to lift, so the focus is on the calf. And also, I'm not just collapsing here, I'm tucking the tailbone under and creating a flat back. Shoulders aren't rounded or pulled back, they're nestled down the shoulder. So see that, like precision, I'm a complete 90-degree angle right now. And then you exhale, forward fold, jumping back, creating some cardio. You start to hear my breath's coming a little bit faster. And this here, warming up the shoulder. So once again, I'm lowering down, not hitting the floor yet, pulling myself forward. Or when I say pulling myself forward, think I'm opening the chest. So coming down, opening the chest forward, pressing up through my arms. This here is lower back, and it's also lower abs. So coming from up dog, we would pressing the hip points up and back to come into, I'll turn this way now, to come into down dog. Hop or float forward, and then I squat to come up. So just doing that 5 times, especially if you've already been awake for a while, so the body is a little bit warm, is a great warm up before pre-lifting, especially if you're trying to, and I guess, get that peach booty that everybody wants these days, or just trying to build muscle and not necessarily lose weight and do cardio. You're just shaping the muscle. Doing too much cardio before your workout can actually have adverse effects. Trust me, I know. I come from a dance background, so I am used to like tons of cardio before I do any sort of workout. But now that I'm moving to lifting, I take the principles that I have from Nucultur and I use that at the beginning of my lift before I go into it. So that's it. Just wanted to show you that today. Nucultur is coming soon, so depending on when you're watching this live video, Nucultur may already be up and live. But as of right now, Nucultur is coming soon. I can't wait to share more of that with you. But in the meantime, if you want to use this vinyasa or this sun salutation that we also use in Nucultur before you lift or even after your workout to keep those muscles nice and long, make sure nothing snaps when you're lifting, you're welcome to do that too. Love and light. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know how this was for your workout. Peace.